Heyo, welcome in to CHGO Bets Daily, presented by DraftKings Sportsbook, America's top-rated sportsbook. Download the app today and use promo code CHGO when you sign up. Welcome in to Studio B of CHGO. I am Sean Anderson. You can follow me on Twitter at Sean_W_Anderson. That is my partner in degeneracy, Cody Delmendo. You can follow him on Twitter at Cody_CHGO. Jesus, we are getting off to a raucous start here. Thank you, Alex, for hanging out with us in the chat.
I haven't read anything related to what he's saying in the chat.
There is a screenshot of a student, seemingly in high school, holding up her phone, showing a DM exchange between Zach Edey's Instagram account and her Instagram account. Him sliding into her DMs first, being like, your music taste is fire. And then she saying something, and he be like, I'm more of a Kendrick and Mac Miller guy. It's not like, it's just weird. It seems like he slid into the DMs of a high schooler. Bad.
Is she like a freshman, sophomore?
I have no idea. I have
there's
no
high
information.
school-
I gave you all the information I got.
Okay, all right. I feel like I need to like read up on this before I have a take. But I will say this.
I got to take. Pedophilia is bad.
There you go. There you go.
Let's go.
Also, not a great distraction for Purdue right now. But whatever.
No. But hey, we saw Arkansas continue to win with even Brandon Miller.
You mean Alabama? Yeah.
Alabama. My bad. And Alex just DM'd it to you, so there you go.
Oh, okay. I haven't looked at my DMs. I've been busy. Sorry. But I will get to it.
Let's get back on track. I told Braggs, and Braggs was nervous. Let's get it. And after the day he gave everybody at the CHGO studios, I bet they're fine with Braggs feeling a little bit nervous. Let's get into gambling, folks. All right. I am a fade god. I am the ultimate fade god. If you are ever tailing me and the bets lose, it's your fault. I'm the fade god. Fade me. 40, or I'm not 40. That'd be nice. 4-33-1 today. Not good, Cody. We don't need to recap all my losses because there's 10 of them. I don't need to go through all of them. But you're on fire, huh?
Well, we're 2-0 in the Discord today. 2-0. Shout out to some A10 hoops. The A10 tournament. We hit Sarah. No, well, we did hit that one. I'll get to it. St. Bonaventure and Davison under 135.5. It was never a doubt. And then Syracuse +4. Shout out to Wake Forest for hitting the 3 with 0.2 seconds to go. That way it didn't go to overtime. And shout out to Syracuse for making the comeback because they were down 10 points with like 10 minutes to go, and I got nervous. But, so we're 2-0, and I did put in Georgia Tech and Pittsburgh over 139 and Richmond and George Mason under 132. Richmond and George Mason, both games are obviously on right now, but Richmond and George Mason's coming down the wire here. The under looks good as long as they don't go to overtime. Fingers crossed. So right now, yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good about tonight's slate, Sean. And I'm all about finishing positive for the day, all right? I finished positive in 2 of the last 3 days. Just keep it going. Come on. Positive vibes. Manifest.
Positive vibes true, man. I don't know. I'm trying to feel like I'm hammering.
We are 2-0 in our last 2 show bets.
We are.
That said, Sean took Fairleigh Dickinson money line last night instead of the 4 points, and that is why he didn't win the bet.
So, yeah. 2-0 on show bets. Shout out to Fairleigh Dickinson. Shout out to
Hackensack, New Jersey.
Hackensack, New Jersey. But who was the other team we bet on?
It was
our first show bet.
I forgot what it was.
Damn it.
I forgot what it was.
We do so many shows. We did 2 shows yesterday?
Yeah.
Oh well.
Shep thinks we're funny. Shout out to Shep, who did tweet at us yesterday as well. His bets, and I think I can't remember if he's doing good or not, but I appreciate the interaction, Shep, because we're trying to grow here at CHGO Bets Daily.
St. Thomas.
St. Thomas, the
St. Thomas.
Tommies. How did I forget about the Tommies?
So we got Tommies at plus 13, and then we had our good old Fairleigh Dickinson at plus 4. We'll have a show bet later.
Yes.
I thought we were on Richmond. I had them plus 3. You had the under. That game is still with a minute left to play, and Richmond hasn't scored in a bit. It's still 56-55, and George Mason's up. So hopefully Richmond can pull that off.
I just refreshed the ESPN app. It says George Mason leads 60-57 with 9 seconds to go. So yeah, we're going to get a reaction here before the show ends.
Let's go. Hopefully it's a win because I need it. So let's just flash the bets real quick. When we'll get into Ohio State and Nebraska. Right now I'm sweating Kylian Mbappe to score. Basically, I also have Messi or Mbappe to score. If Mbappe scores, I'm very, very happy. I also just took it live as well at plus 300. I think that he's probably going to open up here in the second half. I hope. Richmond plus 3. Again, there's a minute, 47 seconds left in that game. It's now 58-55. Fuck me. Ohio State money line. They're taking on Nebraska. They're taking on Wisconsin tonight, and then Texas Tech plus 3.5. I think that's
you got Ohio State at a great number because now they're 2-point favorites. And they're at minus 140.
Let's go.
So
took that on the show. Took that on Big Ten After Dark yesterday.
So I'm saying this because I'm doing everything I can to instill positive vibes into Sean Anderson's body. As much as the Fade God shtick is funny, we need Sean to at least be like we need him to at least be 30%.
Do you know who's not laughing, Cody? My wallet. Mercy. That game is 60-57. Great. Oh God. Hopefully just George Mason. But if they might send George Mason to the line here.
Yeah.
And they fouled him.
They did foul.
Okay. All right. Cody, you got to distract me. Let's tell people about DraftKings Sportsbook. DraftKings Sportsbook, that's where I took that Mbappe or Messi boost to score a goal at plus 100. We love the DraftKings Sportsbook app. Very fast, very efficient, easy to deposit, easy to withdraw money. So it's very easy to bet and get your money back when you win. There's no sweat same game parlays for the NBA. I got Lawrence just hit one on the Warriors game last night, turned 10 into 55. So very good on Lawrence. And if he did place that $10 wager, that parlay lost, he would have gotten a bonus bet back for $10. So make sure you download the app today. Use code CHGO when you sign up. New customers get $5. You bet on anything. You bet $5 on anything. You can get $200 in bonus bets instantly to mess around with. Try to win some cash. So download the app today. Use promo code CHGO when you do. And see show notes for details. I think we're also void in Ohio.
Sure,
something like that.
I believe so. Sorry for all the people in Ohio. I'm sorry to say that George Mason made 2 free throws. And then Tyler Burton missed a 3-pointer, and there's a rebound, and I'm assuming that they're not going to cover the 3, Sean. That said, if you took the under, again, in the sports betting Discord, we're 3-0 on the day, guys. I'm sorry, Sean. I'm
part of the Discord. I'm 0-2. No. It's so mean.
I can't.
I'm gonna put my rent money down.
I did kind of.
Let's just make it funny.
I did kind of say to you out there, "Hey, take the under. It feels like the safe play."
But I don't remember you saying that.
I swear to you, I said it.
I bet you did
because I was reading off some. I was reading some things to you and was like, "Oh, the unders hit twice in the first 2 times they played each other," and Richmond played just yesterday. Dead legs. Under.
Should have took Richmond first half, George Mason second half. Anyways, Cody, what bets do you have tonight, huh? Why don't you let me know about all your bets?
Yeah, all right. So at 4:30, we kick off the Mountain West tournament. Air Force and UNLV. All right. And I've just been it doesn't necessarily make a ton of sense, but with these conference tournaments, man, it gets wacky. And so when you look at Air Force and UNLV, Air Force is 14-17, UNLV is 18-12. Air Force 18-13 against the spread this year. I think, based off how these teams have played against each other, they played on February 8th. UNLV blew them out. On February 24th, they played. UNLV won by 1 point. All right? Wasn't too long ago. Give me 6 points. It's the start of the Mountain West tournament. The season's on the line for both these teams, I would say, because I don't think UNLV is going to be an outright, or not an outright, but at large bid. I could be wrong, but I don't think they will be, and Air Force definitely won't. So I think Air Force is going to give them their best effort. 6 points. Give me Air Force plus 6 at 4:30. All right, Big Ten tonight. Big Ten tournament kicks off. You should go watch the Big Ten After Dark show we did last night. It was really fun yelling at Braggs.
Yeah, you got to yell at Braggs.
That said,
that was the show.
We did say on that show that me and Sean both said that we were taking Ohio State in this game. I wish I'd bet it last night like Sean did, because he got Ohio State money line at -115. It's up to -140 now. So, of course, I'm just going to take the one with the better odds. Give me Ohio State -2. I'm a little scared just because they are the favorite, but they're the favorite for a reason. Wisconsin's defense, they'll go as far as their defense will take them. And I think Ohio State is kind of playing kind of well going into this game. And I think they have better talent, to be honest, than Wisconsin. I'm sorry. So give me the Buckeyes to, I guess, in an upset. It's the two of the worst teams in the Big Ten. But whatever. Give me Ohio State. And then Boston College, I forgot to tell, I might have typed it wrong, but Boston College and UNC. Give me Boston College plus 11.5. UNC has a lot of pressure to just win this game. They have to basically, in my opinion, UNC's got to win the ACC tournament to make the tournament at this point. I think that they do. You give me 11.5. I know Boston College is not good. I know they're not good, but UNC, man, their offense is bad, dude. Like, I can't believe this team went to the national championship last year. Brady Manick not being on this team might be the whole reason that they aren't fucking doing shit this year. So 11.5, and also UNC has been terrible against the spread right now, or this year. So give me Boston College plus 11.5. And then Nebraska, Minnesota tonight, under 138.5. I do lean Nebraska -5.5. I did say that I think Nebraska wins this game, but I think this is going to be a grinded out, and Minnesota plays people tough. They played decent against Illinois. They just beat Rutgers. They're kind of playing well going into this game. They're not good. I still think Nebraska wins, but I feel like this is going to be like a 50-60 type game.
Alex says they're the hottest Big Ten team.
They are. I do think that Nebraska is one of the hottest Big Ten teams out there right now. I think taking the under here is smart because you're thinking that Minnesota isn't going to score points. I think Nebraska will. I don't think Minnesota will. I'm not taking the spread because it's tournament season, man. Things get weird, all right? And with the season on the line, weird shit happens. So give me the under 138.5. And then I think the show bet of the night is Texas Tech plus 4.
Let's go.
We're 2-0 in our last two show bets, all right? Texas Tech, Big 12 tournament. Mark Adams is stepped away or suspended, whatever.
Oh, did you not hear what he did?
I kind of heard what he did, but I don't really know the full story.
At practice, he quoted a Bible verse about slaves.
These kids are going to come out
dumbing
inspired
it down.
now.
This is dumbing it down.
All right.
But and then he had a meeting with the team where he didn't apologize.
Yikes.
So I've heard that guy is an asswipe, to put it plainly.
Somehow that guy won a national championship.
Did he?
With Texas? Yeah, didn't Texas Tech win that national championship?
But that was with Chris Beard.
Was it Chris Beard?
Yeah.
I couldn't remember. Anyway.
He was an assistant with Beard.
Okay. All right. Well, anyway, Texas Tech plus 4 tonight. This is what happens when coaches step away. I feel like the kids are going to come out inspired. I know, like, the thing about West Virginia is that West Virginia doesn't play well when they're not on their home court. I always bet West Virginia when they're at home. Now they're on a neutral court. I think that Texas Tech can at least hang around in this game, maybe win outright, but I'm not exactly sure. They're pretty even. Texas Tech 16-15, West Virginia 18-13. Maybe playing it safe is taking the over. West Virginia 21-10 on the over this year. Texas Tech 18-11-2 on the over this year. But I think Texas Tech hangs around this one. They've lost their last 3. That means they're due for a win here. West Virginia has won 3 of their last 4, so it makes sense on why West Virginia is the favorite. But I really the coach thing and all that, I think it really does kind of play a factor into Texas Tech at least hanging around. I think the kids will come out inspired and give us a run. Give us a run.
I think that they're going to do it, and they got a ton of transfers as well. I think they just got a ton of talent that just hasn't really come up to the level, and we know that the Big 12 is just a nightmare. I mean, like Texas Tech was
Oklahoma's beat up on some bad on good teams this year. Like the entire Big 12 it's no doubt that the Big 12 is the best conference in college basketball this year. I don't think it matters like what the seed is in this tournament. So I think that Texas Tech could win this game outright, but again, I'll take the 4. I think you got it at 3.5, but I'd take it at 3.5.
I got it at 3.5, but at plus 118, so I don't hate it. It is at plus money. But Texas Tech, I mean, you talk about falling from grace for North Carolina, who is the preseason number 1. I mean, Texas Tech was top 25 at 25. They got a lot of talent, so I like them at plus 3.5. I think that there's no home court here. That's what I love about conference tournament. Frustrated with Richmond.
The last time they did play, Texas Tech won by 6 back on February 18th. The first time they played, West Virginia won by 15. So there's not really a trend in this matchup. I just think that on a neutral court, I'll take the team that I just feel like they'll be a little bit more inspired. So especially after all this stuff. Yeah. So should be fun. I'm excited. There's a lot of games. I'm going to put more bets in the Discord. You should become a CHGO diehard if you like Chicago sports and you like betting on college hoops like I do.
We're active, baby. Shout out to Nick Park. Shout out to Alex. Shout out to Shep and Jordo for hanging out with us today. Texas Tech, plus 3.5, plus 4.
Plus 4.
You can get it plus 4 right now on DraftKings Sportsbook. Manifest, people. I it's going to be funny, Cody, and I hate that I'm putting this out here. But I put it out for Richmond and George Mason, and it happened. What's the show bet?
It's Texas Tech plus 4.
What did I have?
3.5. So okay.
I'm getting fucked by that hook. I'm getting absolutely screwed by that hook. Look at West Virginia wins by 4 tonight.
I mean, I'll take a push, but I don't. We're getting that energy out of here. Why'd you have to bring that energy to the show?
I'm just saying, like I am the fade god. I am bringing this energy constantly with my presence in my being. Anyways, that's going to do it for CHGO Bets Daily. I am daily. On a daily basis, I am bringing horrible negative energy. That's Cody Delmendo. You can follow him on Twitter at Cody_CHGO. I'm Sean Anderson. You can follow me on Twitter at Sean_W_Anderson. Thank you to Sarah Fichta for producing the show today. And we will talk to everyone on Friday when we are millionaires because we're going to go to the Big Ten tournament. Probably shoot a little TikTok, giving our little favorite bets out or something. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll be tweeting.
Au revoir.
Follow us.